Alright, autograph addicts, let's get ready for some graphs and laughs. Today we have 9 TTM returns, including 3 spring training successes. I know you guys are looking forward to those. But first, shuffletrades.com. Look at that. It's Tom from MySpace. He's awesome. If you want a Tom from MySpace autograph card, one lucky trader will get that as the hit trade. Just go to shuffletrades.com and follow the rules. Send the address, any autograph card. And, yeah, it's very easy. I would recommend getting them in ASAP because USPS first class has been pretty slow lately. So, just to make sure they get here on time. All right. I did find this card, which is kind of funny. I've seen this before. I believe it was a Luis Gonzalez, the Diamondback star. He played at the same time as a different Luis Gonzalez, and they swapped the signatures on accident. So the famous Luis Gonzalez had the lower tiered Luis Gonzalez signature and vice versa. Well, this is kind of funny because this guy was, he was retired at this time. So, Tony Gwynn, but it's Tony Gwynn Jr. and, hopefully it'll focus here. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. That is Tony Gwynn Sr.'s signature. So, just a funny error that nobody talks about. I looked it up and there's no, obviously it wasn't corrected, so it's not a big deal, but nobody says error in the eBay listing, so I don't know. Maybe I caught something that nobody's ever caught, but that is not Tony Gwynn Jr.'s autograph. That is Sr.'s autograph. Kind of funny, you know, whenever you deal with autographs every day, you notice stuff like that more. Okay, we do have a Just Because package. This is a custom card of Zane Slabbage. This is coming from Troy Boy. Troy over at TTM Autograph on YouTube and everywhere. On Instagram, everywhere. So he made some customs of his 1991 Donruss set. And, yeah, I signed it for him and he sent me an extra. So this is actually going in my archive project. And if you guys have any archive cards of yourself, I'll put them in the book. The book is for my daughter. So, you know, whenever she's going through it, you know, 15 years from now, 10 years from now, and she's like, who the heck is Baseball Fan 54? I'm just going to deal with it. It was awesome at the time. So if you guys want to send customs my way for the archive set, my address is up on the website, graphersaa.com. So, yeah, thank you, Troy, for that. That's awesome. All right, we have a couple that I've got before. These are some weird cards. This is the first 1951 Blake Jamison I've got signed. This is Babe Ruth on the Jamison set, and signed by Linda Ruth Tossetti. And then this is another weird card. This is a die-cut 1989 card out of 2014 something. But you can see it's a die-cut, so she signed that nicely there, though. Just a weird card, man. And then this one is 2013 archive, I believe. But that one came out nice, but it did get a ding corner, so yeah. Linda Ruth Tossetti, that is the granddaughter of Babe Ruth. His daughter lived to an old age and signed very well through the mail. I wish I would have got more Ruth cards signed by her, but you know, you can't think of the projects that you haven't started yet. It's one of the downsides of collecting. You're like, man, if I would have known I was going to do this project 10 years ago, it would have been so convenient. But okay, so next up we have Mr. Darrell Evans sign this Topps Fan Favorites card. Inscribed it too, which is fine. Okay, next up. This one is a goofball card. I had 2 of them. And I didn't have any other cards to send him, so I just sent him the goofball cards. Inscribed them to my daughter. He has a hat on forwards and a helmet on backwards. So this is Mike Ramsey. So that will go in Project Goofball. And he also signed this one. So inscribed that one to my daughter too. So real nice return there. Next up, thank God these came in. Because, like, my goodness, man. Like, Brooks Robinson gets so many inserts in these new sets that I can't keep up with all the archive cards. I think I've got them all done at this point. I may have missed a couple, but Poor guy, I have sent off to him like 4 times at this point. Hopefully this is my last one for a long time. I swear, if Heritage or Archive, I think Archive will have a Brooks Robinson. They have a Brooks Robinson in the set almost every year. If that's the case, I'll have to send off to him again. But I think I'm good for now. These are out of the 2021 top set. So this is top 70, and this is a Archives card of 2019. So that's by far my newest Archive card. Kind of cool. And I kind of love that top 70 set. All of them qualify as Archive cards, and there's some big names, though. I won't be able to get many signed, but they're cool cards. So here's the 35-year card, which was 1986 for 2021, and he was on that too. So these are brand new cards, got them spanked as soon as possible, and hopefully Topps goes a little easy on the Brooks Robinsons this year, man. Poor guy, I don't want to sit him 5 in a year. I mean, he does get money. It's $10 per, but my goodness. I can't keep up with all these Archive cards for him. Next up, guys, we have a return from Colby Covington. This is a UFC fighter, and inscribing them both to my daughter. You can't really see the inscription on this one, but it's there. And signed this one here. So this is the Archive card. The other one is not an Archive card, obviously, but this one turned out very nice. So real happy with that return. Thank you, Colby. Next up, we have Mr. Dave Dravecki. He used to be a TTM, just Hall of Famer, and he just stopped signing. So I found an address. I don't know if it's on Star Tiger or if it was private address. I can't really tell you. I can't remember. Anyways, it came through, and he signed 2 of 2. So this is that 1994 Heroes set, I believe. Signed nicely there to my daughter. And then signed to Diamond Kings. So, real happy with that success, especially since he's not signing anymore. Alright, guys, let's get to our spring training stuff. Got 3 returns to show you. First off, this is Jeremy Sowers. And he was, I believe, a coach or a scout on one of the teams. That's the majority of TTMs I sent out this year were scouts and coaches. And signed that one nicely there, too. So those turned out real nice. Happy with that. Next, we got 3 of 3 from Mr. Jose Hernandez. Signed the Fleer Tradition card. Signed the Heritage. And signed another Heritage. So those are all for the Archives project. And last but not least, Hall of Famer Tony La Russa signed the Archives card and signed the Topps Fan Favorites card. So, real happy with that. Mail day, a few mail days. That's not just one mail day. Things are trickling in. I really need to get another batch of stuff out. It's just that life has been nuts. So, I haven't had time to sit down and actually do it. Hopefully soon, but I do have a lot out there, especially spring training, and I think those are going to drift in slowly. It's kind of what I expected. I figured since I went the coach route, I think it will eventually get to the people that I sent to. It's just going to take time, and it may get sent home with them. It may sit there till next year, but I got in pretty early, so I don't think it'll sit there till next year. But yeah. Real happy with the stuff I'm getting in. Just wish there was more of it. But anyways, guys, go check out shoveltrades.com, and you can win this Tom from MySpace card. And that's it. I'm going to be making a video soon about the Archives project to explain what it is, because I know some people are confused on what exactly it is and why I do it. But I'm going to make a video solely for that, and I'm also going to make a contest video for Megan soon, probably today. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Zane Savage. You take care, all of you autograph addicts.